Imagine a symphony orchestra. The musicians tune their instruments. The conductor raises their baton. The music begins. Sometimes the tempo is fast and furious. Other times it is slow and serene. The variation in tempo creates a dynamic and captivating performance. Your heart beats with a similar rhythm. It's not a monotonous drum beat, it's a symphony of its own. This variation in the time between heartbeats is known as heart rate variability, or HRV. A healthy heart doesn't beat like a metronome, it dances to the rhythm of life. High HRV is a sign of a well-tuned, resilient heart. It reflects the body's ability to adapt and perform at its best. HRV is more than just a number. It's a window into the balance of your nervous system. It's a powerful tool that can help athletes optimize their training and enhance overall well-being. Heart rate variability is a fascinating physiological phenomenon. It's a measure of the variation in the time intervals between consecutive heartbeats. This variation is controlled by the autonomic nervous system, or ANS. The ANS is like the body's autopilot. It regulates vital functions like breathing, digestion, and heart rate. HRV is typically measured in milliseconds. It reflects the balance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. The sympathetic nervous system handles the fight or flight response. It activates during stress or exertion. The parasympathetic nervous system is the rest and digest system. It promotes relaxation and recovery. High HRV indicates a healthy balance between these two branches. It means your body can easily switch between states of exertion and recovery. Low HRV suggests an imbalance. This can be due to stress, overtraining, or illness. Measuring the music key HRV metrics and their significance. There are many different ways to measure HRV. Some of the most common metrics include SDNN. This stands for standard deviation of normal to normal beats. It measures the overall variability in heart rate over a given period, typically 24 hours. A higher SDNN indicates better cardiovascular health, RMSSD. This stands for root mean square of successive differences. It measures the beat-to-beat variability in heart rate. Like SDNN, a higher RMSSD is associated with better fitness. PN50, this measures the percentage of consecutive heartbeats that differ by more than 50 milliseconds. A higher PNN50 suggests better recovery. These are just a few of the many HRV metrics available. Each metric provides unique insights into the autonomic nervous system. By tracking these metrics, athletes can understand their body's response to training, stress, and recovery. HRV superstars: how elite athletes leverage heart rate variability. Elite athletes across various disciplines are increasingly incorporating HRV monitoring into their training regimens. Take Stephen Curry, for instance, the sharpshooting point guard for the Golden State Warriors. Curry has been known to wear a heart rate monitor during practices and games. He uses the data to track his exertion levels and optimize his performance. By monitoring his HRV, Curry can fine-tune his training, ensuring he's pushing his limits without risking overtraining. Another example is Simone Biles, the decorated Olympic gymnast renowned for her power and precision. Biles has spoken openly about the mental pressures of competing at the highest level. She utilizes HRV monitoring to gauge her stress levels and improve her mental resilience. The data helps her understand how her body responds to stress, enabling her to develop coping mechanisms and maintain focus. These athletes, among many others, demonstrate the tangible benefits of incorporating HRV monitoring into a holistic training approach. It's about understanding and optimizing the intricate connection between the body and mind.